Hello guys, welcome to our channel Mystic Tarot World. Today we are going to do a quick love reading for Aries. Let's see what's happening in their love life. Okay, here I am going to lay out cards, 6 cards for your person's feeling, 6 cards for your feelings, and in the middle I am going to pull out 2 cards for the mutual energy. Okay, after that we will see the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards, okay, for both of you. What's happening for Aries in their love life? What's happening for Aries in their love life? What's new? What's coming? What's leaving? This is going to be a general reading, so just keep that in mind. It is just for Aries and it is going to be a quite short and quick reading. Let's focus on your person's energy. What is Aries person feeling right now? What is the person feeling right now? Let's pull out your person's cards. Ace of Wands. I don't read reversals. The Hermit. King of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. 2 more cards. Princess of Swords. Justice. Princess of Wands. These are your feelings. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. King of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. Okay. And Judgment. Let's see the mutual energies. Tower. 4 of Swords. Great. So what I'm seeing here is your person is hiding his feelings. They are not quite showing openly. They are like not being open, not showing their feelings, not expressing what they feel, they are acting the opposite of what they are feeling. If they are missing you, they distract their energy elsewhere, they distract their mind elsewhere is what I'm seeing here. Okay, they want to focus more on their life. They are all about themselves now. They want to focus more on what they feel. They want to focus more on how they feel, how they want to see things, how they want to have things in their life. I'm definitely seeing them more balanced, calm, and not wanting to indulge into anything, like rush into things. They don't want to rush into anything. They want to take their time. They are quite working on their life. They might be even doing what they love, like their hobby, their passion. They are pursuing what they love. Okay, but inside, deep somewhere, they just want to be with you. They want to spend time with you. They want to express their feelings, which is quite difficult right now for them to express their feelings to you, to express how they feel, to express how they actually feel. They might show to the world as if they don't care, they don't want it, but they might even show you like they don't want this to happen. But in their deepest desires want this to happen. Their deepest desires want you. They want you. Okay, I'm definitely seeing them coming with an offer in the future, like a brand new start. They will say they will be like, let's start. Let's give our relationship a chance. Okay, but right now they are taking their time. They're focusing on their work, they're focusing on their family, their hobby, their health, their spiritual growth. Okay, they are spiritually growing like nobody's business. Like they're working, they're indulging themselves into work, keeping themselves distracted from this feeling of missing you. They don't want to miss you, but they are missing you in that. Okay, you might be even dealing with a Libra, many of you, or water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fire sign, earth sign. I'm seeing every sign here, so let's not make it sign specific, but yes, they like you a lot, they love you a lot. This feeling of love is undeniable, but they are denying it right now. okay, but they can't hold on to not being vulnerable for too long. They are going to open up in the end, okay. With this King of Cups, they have a lot of feelings for you. They still love you, they still have those feelings for you, but they are not showing you. They are showing as if I'm okay alone, okay. But I'm seeing them taking action, okay. They are going to clarify some things. They are going to talk heart to heart. Just waiting for the right time. Just wait for the right time. Let them take their time. Maybe they are not in that mindset. They are focusing on their life. They are figuring out things, working on themselves. Let them, okay. Let them do whatever they wish. Your person might like painting or drawing or sketching. They are doing it for keeping themselves distracted in this lockdown period. It is getting harder and harder day by day. So yeah, now let's see what you are feeling. This person will definitely come back to you. I'm not seeing them going elsewhere. They are going to come back to you. They are going to offer you this cup of love with this King of Cups, and this love is like nobody's business. They are like totally in love with you. They don't see their future with anyone else than you, and their love is solid, mature. Their love is like they are not doing it just for the namesake. They love you, like they love you wholeheartedly. Now let's come back to what you are feeling. As far as I'm seeing, you are confused. Like maybe you are confused between two situations. Maybe you are overburdening yourself with work, but you're definitely working on yourself too. I'm seeing you both are getting stronger. Like individually, you both are working on yourself, your life, your career, and whatever you're doing. But both of you are doing this to just keep distracted yourself. You want to keep yourself distracted so as not to miss each other and take the first initiative. Like because of ego, you both don't want to give into and talk to each other, okay. This is the case, is what I'm seeing here. You are also focusing on your work. You're like, I'm not going to back off. I'm not going to say sorry. Your person is like, I'm not going to say sorry. So you both are into this cold war, okay, but both love each other. You want marriage. You want this to grow. You want this to become stable. You want this to grow into something larger, okay. But you're not showing it. You're quite working on yourself, okay. There is a big decision that needs to be taken on your side, like which way to go. Can you see this? This is a hallway, and you have to, pass by it, but you're not doing it. You have created a wall, okay. You just have to talk to this person and nothing else, but you're complicating things, okay. I'm also seeing many of you are starting new jobs, so your focus is more on that job or the work you're doing. With Two of Pentacles and Two of Wands, I think you are in a confused state of mind. You are into this conflict. Your mind is not quite stable. You can't take decision. You're confused, okay, whether to initiate or not, or whether to take this person back or not. Maybe this person has already asked you to start over, but you are not being able to take that decision, okay. Maybe you are quite stuck in your mind. You are not being able to justify things, okay. With this Princess of Wands, you are taking your stand. Like, I did not do anything wrong. You ghosted me. You went away. Now you're coming back. I want an explanation. So this is you who wants explanation from this person. So you're taking stand for yourself with this Princess of Wands. You are standing for yourself. You're not indulging. You are not losing your self-control, okay. You're not being emotional, and you're just not being an emotional fool. You are taking your stand, and on the other hand, this person is also not giving. What the mutual feeling tells me is, right, like you both are devastated with this no talking or no contact situation. but your mind blockages, the mental blockages that you both have created and the ego that you have let build in your head is taking over. Like, you both are not happy. Look at this, the tower. This was a tower moment for both of you. You both have faced the consequences. You both have cried for each other. You both have longed for each other. You both are still longing for each other, but just not showing it. Okay, so this was quite a tower moment for both of you, but this is just because you still have that mental blockages. You are creating those mental blockages. You are creating those obstacles which are not allowing you both to come back and reunite. Let's see from the Chakra Oracle cards, what messages do we have for you. What messages do we have for Aries? What messages do we have for Aries? What messages do we have for Aries? Expansion. Definitely, I see whatever mental blockages you have created for yourself, you need to grow out of it. You need to expand out of it. You need to expand what you think. Okay, you are in this narrow mind state which you have to broaden in order to look further, right? Just don't create obstacles for yourself in your head. You are creating obstacles in your relationship. Your thoughts are creating these obstacles. Okay, just focus on them and let them, release them. Release all the mental blockages you have. Trust this person. If they are genuinely coming back, you need to forgive them. So expand your, broaden your mindset. Let's see some messages from Magical Times. Let me see what messages do we have. These are empowerment cards, so these might be very specific to many of you. What you need to do from your side. Okay, first is you need to expand your mental blockages. You need to release those mental blockages and just broaden your mind, your mindset. Okay, don't let anything confuse you. Don't let anything fool you. Okay, creation. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today your choices. So that is what I am telling you. You are creating your reality. You are releasing, you're not releasing your mental blockages, and that is what's the issue here. Okay, so you need to create your thoughts in a more mindful, way. You have to be mindful of what you're thinking, because your thoughts shape your future. Okay, remember, your thoughts shape your future. So release those mental blockages. Okay, you both might be doing the same. You both are mirroring each other, is what I'm seeing here. Many of you are into twin flame journey. I told you, 4 of Wands, 1-1, 11-11. Okay, definitely you both need to, I think, shape your future by recreating your thoughts. You need to choose words wisely. You do not want to say anything that is not constructive for this relationship. Whatever you say becomes your reality. Okay, so make your choices more mindfully. Okay, let's see 2 more cards for messages for Aries. Elegance. It is found in the beauty of nature, the lotus waiting to bloom. Be the swan on the water and glide. Definitely. I think whatever you say, whatever you do, it needs to come out of elegance. It needs to come out of kindness. It needs to come out of compassion. Okay. So just show your best side. Do not be rude. Do not be, unkind to anyone. Let karma take over. Okay. You need to keep doing good and do it in an elegant way. What more messages do we have for Aries? Happiness. Immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate flattering moments of joy. Definitely, I think this is what is creating the blunder. This is what is creating the unhappiness. Okay, this is what is creating the drama. Just release this. Okay, both of you needs to release this and embrace happiness, embrace delight in every smallest things possible. Okay, definitely work on your thoughts, definitely work on what you say to each other. This is what I'm seeing here. Okay, just many of us are looking into these bigger things or creating those things by our thoughts, our negative thoughts. So you need to focus more on what you think, what you say, what you feel. Okay, so this was it for Aries. It was a quick love reading. I hope you got some insight on what your person is thinking. If you're new to my channel, you like quick readings like I do, please consider subscribing my channel. My name is Pooja and I'm from India. And yes, see you in next video. Thank you. Love you.